winning the Arab Clubs Champions Cup in the summer. They're still going strong in the AFC Champions League after the group stage, saying that cup success can lift the mood and reinvigorate their campaign. Fallen short of their own recent standards so far this season. 11th in the league at the moment after finishing. There's Igor Biszcan, the coach. On the right-hand side, Ivan Barton from El Salvador is the referee this evening. A traditional greeting between the two coaches.
By referee Barton, and away we go. With Al Nassr in the yellow shirts, kicking from playing in the Arab Clubs Champions Cup, and it backfired pretty badly. And given how well Al Hilal have done, they've really been trying to play catch-up all season, and then of course they lost the big game against them just over a week ago.
Well, that's the case, isn't it? I think when you're coming up against a team.
10 minutes from the end as Garib sends it forward, chased by Mane, out comes Kim.
Mane, yes, he's playing so higher than being advanced, and we've just seen him just making them little.
Radif wants it in the middle. Radif almost sneaking in on goal.
There's an excellent ball as well played in. Mulat, he just played that ball in. He just does really well. At times he's run brilliantly.
Decent ball in. Still not away, but that was very confidently nodded back there to...
Fana getting well forward here. Be a free kick. And conceded. Might need to be. It's Ronaldo who strikes it, and good save by Kim.
I'll tell you what, it's not the bravest wall in the world, is it, by any stretch, because I think it's in the midriff of the wall and it just splits quite quickly, you'll see here, which causes a problem.
That's lovely play. Great feet from Garib. Still hasn't worked out, though, and the ref's given a penalty to Al Shabab for the challenge on Yannick Carrasco, just inside the box.
Well, my first initial thought was something's happened quite quickly.
To find out. It's Carrasco, and it's a terrible penalty. He falls over, and the ball ends up in the back of the stand rather than a lovely ball in from Fofana. Good save by Kim. Fofana on the follow-up, wasn't about to be denied at the second opportunity. Kim Sung-yu making the save, but Fofana prevails, and having survived a penalty scare at one end, soon after Al Nassr take the lead at the other.
Well, we spoke about him, haven't we, just early on in the game, of what he...
Al Sagur, is there enough on that pass to find Fahad Al Muwallad? There is. That's a decent delivery as well.
Oh, Ronaldo was caught by Al Muwallad there. Yellow card.
Yes, and I think it's granted. I think it's a really good decision from...
Field, and now Cristiano Ronaldo into Garib. He'll take the return, and he'll miscue the shot, which is Fofana into the box again, into Ronaldo. Kim with the save, and Carrasco's delivery, and the header for the equaliser. What a big moment. Iago Santos. Carlos Jr. gets his head on that one.
It's an absolute bullet of a header as well. I'm just quizzing how on earth he's got that much time. He hasn't even jumped for the ball. It's literally come.
Otavio to his right, Garib to his left. He's gone for Otavio, who finds Mane, and it's a delightful goal from one end of the field to the other. Class for 2-1. Mane with the finish. He's scored in every round.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to see counter-attacking football at its best, have a watch of this goal. This is Al Shabab having a corner. How they find them...
Back with Sultan Al Ghanam. Here's Seko Fofana. Whipping that one in. Al Ghanam with the header.
Here making tracks ahead. Passing towards Al Muwallad. It was almost there, and Al Khattani just...
Al Akidi had to be very quick to get off his line there to make the save. Roman Saiz gets the better of Ronaldo.
Great work
at least halts their advances for a moment or two.
Keeping the ball, making our own side work.
Octavio floating it in towards Mane.
I wonder what Igor Bišćan makes of it so far.
Time to engineer a chance before the break. Brozovic across, and it's in. 3-1. Abdulrahman Garib in the right place at the right time. And a tough tie has just got a whole lot more difficult for Al Shabab.
Yeah, they've been quality at last 20 minutes or so. They've really forced the issue and made hard the pitch. I think sheer class has just rose to the top.
Yeah, Al Nassr have just got that extra bit of quality. Garib thought he'd tidied up, but he's actually conceded possession in a dangerous position, and Carlos Jr. earns the favour. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's some way wide of the goal.
Well, there was I haven't missed them, but I see they're responding without him.
A shot going wide from Yannick Carrasco. They have at least managed to get a goal tonight. They failed to do so in 3 of the previous 4 meetings with Al Nassr. And the left back is the player on the ground.
The final tie. Referee Barton is ready for the match to continue imminently.
Majority of the people inside the stadium as Yannick Carrasco still goes. And finally Laporte brings that
Formation pretty sharpish, which they've managed to do, but Mane is still giving them the slip.
Create a spark.
Roman Saiz gets a yellow card for his challenge on Seko Fofana.
It was late as well. And Saiz down the line there for Diallo.
In behind Al Ghanam as the ball was fed forward in towards Carlos. Al Nassr survive, and Octavio is just held back there with a cynical foul. That's a yellow card for Al Khatani.
Carlos Jr. just moments before where he had the opportunity.
Octavio beside himself with annoyance.
Try and combine. It's into Ronaldo. It's brilliant. It's 4-1.
Take another look at this. It's absolutely breathtaking, really is. And I think I said that they didn't have to go and get that 4th goal. I thought it would and should be inevitable that they do when you have a Cristiano Ronaldo on the pitch, because he can create and cause manic in any single game. And as we said, didn't we, he always wants to get on the score sheet no matter what.
4-0 when they met in the league at the back end of August. Al Nassr, the home team that day.
Hatem Babri with the return ball. Al-Muwallad sending it back in, and the header clear by Al Ghanam.
In the game, early on in particular, where the home side really got about them, didn't they? And
Sharahili, who had a couple of minutes in the round of 16 as well. Rare touch of the ball in the second half there for...
Again, he wants another goal, doesn't he?
More pressure here for Al Shabab to deal with. And Ronaldo whips that one in venomously. And Mohamed Miran on to replace him. Still plugging away, a decent effort, and the save. And Hatem Babri is there. And Al Shabab do have a second goal on the night, just moments after the unexpected half opportunity that befell to Diaz. Got the better of Ever Banega. He's got the pace to beat him and try and set it up for number 5. Brilliantly done. And the job is complete for Al Nassr. 5-2. And it all really came from the intensity and the determination so late in the day from Sadio Mane.
And Mohamed Miran celebrates.
Rather hoping the whistle will blow. And indeed it does. And Al Nassr